In the United States of America, we abort roughly 4,011 children a day. You may not believe my number, but this church here represents that number every year. On this field behind us, they place small crucifixes about 8 inches high off the ground, which we'll show you pictures of. 4,011 of them, demonstrating the amount of victims to abortion every year. No matter where you stand on this topic, doesn't that number seem a little bit high? You hear people on CNN and Fox News getting so angry about how many troops we've lost in the war on terrorism. 4,037, I believe the number is now. We're talking about a day. 4,011. That's roughly 1.46 million abortions in this country alone every year. Think about that when you're talking to your daughter, or even in whatever position you hold in your community. That's a moral issue that needs tending to. We've got so many ways to educate our young people on a better way to take care of themselves, rather than using abortion as a form of birth control. And that's exactly what those numbers represent. Political legislation would lead you to believe that the problem is how many rape victims are there a year? How many incest victims are there a year? These are not excuses for the numbers that we've created. It represents a fundamental moral issue that we need to tend to and attack. It's nothing that a politician can do for you, just like many other things that we're going to talk about. It is not a political problem. And it's not a problem that I want some nimwit up in Washington, D.C. to take care of for me. These are problems we need to take care of at home, with individual responsibility and a strong sense of family morals. We need to get back to some of the fundamental things of common sense and realize that those numbers don't represent common sense.